Well, hello all. Welcome to another one of my videos. The trail is Lawler. It's in Oakridge, Oregon. And this is for the 2023 season. This is my first big ride of the season. I will tell you the ride was stunning, to say the least. This was the first ride of the weekend here on Lawler. I must add, Oakridge riding is absolutely stellar. This is just one of the rides. You'll see it here in this video and in the Alpine video that I'm working on. However, the story for me is about the bike. I vlogged a few rides on the Roscoe, and this past weekend I got a few more rides and a lot longer runs. And it, kind of told me, it's time for me to share a little bit of an update on the Roscoe 8 and how it's working for me. So I made a lot of changes since last year and added a few things and took some things off. So I'm going to kind of cover that here. So one of the things I changed from original equipment, I'll start off as I bought a set of blue pedals. They're made by CXWXC. They're a 3-bearing spindle, flat pedal with screws, etc. And yeah, it's made in China. I found it on Amazon. I only paid $28, but they actually performed stellar last year as well. And riding in Oakridge definitely put these pedals to the test. And they have really performed extremely well. They're light. The screws are nice and long. They grip really, really well. And of course, they don't weigh much. So that's awesome. The other change you'll notice is the PNW bar, which I cut to 780. I threw on a set of Ergon short wing blue grips. Testing those out just to see if they help at all with the hand. Tires, it came with Bontrager 2.8.
I just looked that way from camera. That was fun.
But I wasn't happy with those tires, and I'm a big fan of Maxxis and the 3C compound. So on the front, I have the Assegaei 2.5 3C with a trail sidewall. In the rear, I'm running a DH casing on that one. It is also a 3C, and it is the DHR.
Hey.
In addition to those changes, I also the composite or plastic lockring on the boost spindle crankset. I swapped it out for a Cane Creek blue aluminum one, which is sweet. Works really well. And then the other thing I did was I swapped out the heavy steel chainring that came on the bike for a FUNN FUNN 28 tooth front chainring, making the 10-50 gear ratio in the back, which kind of gives me the same feel as a 10-52. So pretty nice there. So the bike, it's been really performing well. It's me that's been having the hardest time, but I'm starting to get my groove on this bike. And I'll tell you, this bike took everything that I threw at it. And these trails, although the videos will not really show you, but these trails were and they were long. So I got about 25 plus miles of riding on this bike past weekend in Oakridge. And really was able to put this equipment to the test. If you're watching the video, you see that I also got a Garmin head unit, which I have mixed feelings about, still learning how to use it. So we'll have to talk about that on another video. But seriously, it's been a great bike. The Roscoe 8 is a little bit of a beast. Can take quite a bit of abuse, and in fact they're weighing in at 33 pounds, but seriously, it's a great bike. It's been really enjoyable to ride. I probably would have never bought a Trek, just because I was always against the whole big commercial type brands. However, circumstance and availability, and the fact that I needed something that was going to check all the boxes that I was looking for the dollar amounts that I had and to work with. And this is the bike, and I'm not regretting that purchase at all. Some notable upgrades though, and you'll be able to see this also in the video, is the amount of chatter from the front end. Other than what I've already mentioned, the fork needs either an upgrade, in other words the internals need to be upgraded, or it needs to be replaced with a completely different fork. This RockShox it's a 35 gold RL, so it's kind of entry level really when it comes to, well, not entry level, but it's a little better than entry level, but still it's not one of the best. That's about it. As far as the bike goes, it just really performed well, and now I need to get myself to perform up to what the bike can handle. And I think I'll be styling for the rest of the season.
I'm too old.
Looking forward to a good summer. Enjoy yours and enjoy your ride.
Well, after 20 years of racing downhill and all the injuries, I'm good.
All I want is money,